having difficulties. I always have technical difficulties doing this, eh? Just seems to be me. Alright. Well, let's jump in. Hey, I usually just jump in and have a go. Alright, I didn't quite fully have my table ready, but it's all good. So how are you? How's everyone? I'm just queuing up the rest of what I need to queue up. Because I'm able to post in the comments the links, but then the tagging people doesn't work half the time. It is what it is. Okay, one. Trying to get everybody tagged. Because I'm still not 100% sure if I'm back yet. Just still working out logistics, working out life. Tonight was borderline, am I going to do live or not? But I'm like, you know what? I'm still awake, I'm here. This is last night's cool card. Super sweet. I'm going to put it off to the side. Alright, so I was getting my sponges ready. Here's my yucky bucket of water, which needs a cleaning, actually. I just realized that now. So I'm just going to squeeze out some water, finish setting on my desk. I'm a few minutes later because I was making a tea. Because I figure, you know what, be good to myself, make a tea tonight. I don't always do that. And it's okay if sometimes I'm like, I'll make a tea but not finish it. But I'm like, you know what, it's okay. Drink what I want to drink and then it's all good. Okay, doing the doodle check. He is not under me, but he is somewhere nearby. Alright. Hey Elaine, how are you? I'm just trying to figure out where to put everything. Because I don't like that mouse cable in the way. So I got like very little space on that side of the desk. I got that a little wet, but that's okay. My camera's slightly tilted. Good enough. Alright, we're just going to jump in and have fun here. Alright, my quest tonight is I'm still working on the last little bit of supplies of the Hearts for You kit. I've been doing alternatives, not just been doing them my way. So tonight's just a short hey, hello. I'm going to poke at what I got on the go, drying my hands. I'm going to sneeze, that's for sure. There we go. There's a sneeze. So I have here 2 envelopes left, which means 4 cards. So I'm just jumping in, and paper trimmer is where? There it is. So I rearranged some stuff behind me. You can't really tell in the video, but it's all good. So things are still a little, uncertain where it is. Oh, what am I doing? Goes this way. This is how I normally do it. I'm okay tonight. I'm tired. I always say I'm tired, I know. Haven't had a really good sleep enough, so I'm still a little off. And it's the monthly, which is more fun. He's doing okay. He's in the shower right now, actually. Lucky him. I'm gonna do that after the video for mine. So I've been putting my scraps of paper in. This is gonna go into the scraps for shaker cards. This is my scraps for possibly doing scrappy cards when I get to it. So, because specifically for this kit, I've been hanging on to those. Yeah, I still got a bit of a cough. I'm still a little off, sick-wise. Like I'm mostly better, but there's still lingering, like happening with me. So, oh well. I got more scraps coming up. I'm trying to be more organized in the art room. I'm trying. I'm not doing it very well though, but it's all good. So I'm hoping next day or so this can finally shake off this cold because I am sick of it. I'm ready to, get back to things. I had a brainstorm last night, no, this morning actually, of some ideas I want to do. But it's like, yeah, but first I want to get better. It's like, say for example with tonight, I was frustrated for a few minutes earlier. Because like just so, I go to work all day, which as normal. And then I come home, I've got the doodles and stuff around the house, dinner, it's recycled garbage night. And then when I came home, I'm like, I feel like crap. And he's like, oh, so I guess you don't want to go to the dog park tonight. I'm like, no, we'll go. It's just, I'm just tired and drained. So I've already got this white piece of cardstock pre-cut. We'll do that. Okay, I kind of know what I'm doing with this project. Oh, I'm doing the lots of cutting version. Oh boy. I just realized that now. I'm going to put the paper trimmer off to the side. My sample versions is way over at the side. I am not reaching it right now. But I kind of know what I did to it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just... where am I going with this story? Yeah, so we went to the dog park. Because it was good for the dogs, too. It's like, as much as I was like, I'd rather be home, get some rest. No, it's a good idea. Take the dogs to the dog park. Let them have a good run. Let them socialize with other dogs, too. So that was actually really, really good. But while I'm there, I'm like, okay, I gotta come home. I'm tired. I was starting to not feel too good. I'm like, yeah, let's get ourselves home. So I'm just going to use the Seal Plus to adhere this to my white cardstock. This piece of the envelope that I cut. I've already done this a number of times. I may have already done this in a video. I have no idea. I've kind of lost count and track of where I'm at on things. But then after, you know, I do the dog park, I come home, I call my mother. That takes time. And then we have dinner. And after dinner's like, whoa, it's already like, you know, later and later. Oh, I got something sticky on this apparently. Okay, that's okay. And then I feed the dogs. And then I relax for a few minutes. And then it was like, okay, now I gotta do garbage and recycling. And then I was running out of time. Then made a tea and that. Like, I'm just drained. Alright, so, same as what I've been doing with this card. I'll kind of try to speed through it because I'm not going to be finished this kit tonight, as I was hoping I might, but I looked at it like, no, I gotta be realistic here. I got lots more to do. I had a whole thought about what I was going to say, but now it's gone. It's all good. Just tired, you know, just so much going on, and I gotta do better selection of my time and what to put my energy into and that, and it's all good. But the dogs are happy. They were at the vet yesterday to get their tick medication and the heartworm testing. I believe that's what it's called. So we'll find out soon enough how they did from that. Should be good. They're good kids. One of them was nearby. I think it's Ivy. So this heart partially cut. So the thing is, when you have a piece of paper like this, and this is courtesy of Elaine, I believe, where this has been cut, and then I have all these partial hearts. I use the partial hearts to border my card base pattern, and it's a little thing I do that I have to like use like the half pieces first. I don't know, maybe it's a bit of an OCD thing. I don't know, but it's like it makes it so almost every piece is consumed in this kit, which is kit and other pieces. Although this was not part of the kit, but it just really suited what I was working on. So here we go. And the sooner I can get this kit done overall, then I can get back to card class planning. Elaine, I know I gotta catch up and get. I keep wanting to say February. It's not February. It's March. The March class figured. I just before everything went to sideways, I actually designed the fourth card. I did a layout that I'm happy enough with, but I haven't been able to come back to it yet. I just decided after with all the medical appointments and navigating all the new information in that, I felt like playing with the Hearts for You kit just to kind of, I don't know, get through my stress, grief, whatever. And now that I'm pretty much good emotionally, it's time for me to get back to things. I got a bunch of ideas in my head. There's certain things I want to work on, so it's like I gotta get to it. So, oh, you like this idea? Yeah, like it's a way of using up these pieces, because otherwise, these half chopped hearts, it's like, what do you do with them other than keep this as a rectangle to put into a card kind of thing? But I like these shiny hearts, so I've made a whole, and then this was like a leftover of my bigger sheet, so I'm keeping that for now until I figure out what I'm doing with it. And although I will admit this is time consuming to make this technique, but sometimes that's how I've been the last 2 weeks, because I finally got crafting a week and a half ago again, after a good serious couple days of total stress. And it's like, I gotta get back to the classes. Like even tonight, ended up not doing the online paper pumpkin class. Just, yeah, I just wasn't there yet. So, I'll figure it out. And the new paper pumpkin kits, I believe, are on their way. No, they are on their way, but I believe they're going to show up tomorrow. So, hopefully tomorrow night, I can crack one of those open and show you. Elaine, your kit is in my order, so that's good. But there we go. So it's really cool how this works. So looking forward to seeing it. And hopefully no issues. Exercise ring closed. Yeah, I cheated because we did the dog park instead of walking. So I'm like, I cheated on my watch exercise rings. Anyway, yeah. So Paper Pumpkin, just to kind of remind everybody who is borderline interested or whatever, used to be a separate website. If you notice on my screens, I used to have 3 links. Now it's only 2. There is a Paper Pumpkin subscribe link now, a newer one, but I'm not sure when I'll use it. I'll worry about it as needed, because now it's all within my Stampin' Up, website anyway, so it's not a totally separate website. I'm like, yay! So Paper Pumpkin's now part of the main Stampin' Up website, which is good. I finally worked out the kinks of my account with Stampin' Up today. They emailed me kind of late last night. Well, late for my opinion. It was more like 9 o'clock last night. I'm like, yeah, I ain't getting to it at that time. And I believe I fixed my account because I kind of made a boo-boo with it. And as usual with any new transitions, new websites, mergings and all, there's bound to be issues, so it is what it is. But yeah, the good news is I believe I'm good to go. So, yay! With my subscription. Happy about that. And yeah. So, that's cool. So the new kit, I can't remember the name of it. Yeah. Like after a while, for me, it's like I used to know the names really, really well. But after a while, I'm like, you know what? These kits come and go so much in a month that it's Paper Pumpkin. I'll enjoy it. I'll have fun with it. So looking forward to the new one and more. The next month one looks pretty good, actually. Again, I forget the details on it, but alright, let's check it out. My little heart here. There we go. Another one glued down. And just keep repeating the process. Over and over and over. Until I get it exactly where I want it to be. Oh. But yeah, it's been a chaotic few weeks here. And then relatively busy day at work. Not like super busy, but a good steady pace, working on a few things. But energetically just tired still. And then one of our doodles likes to, 3 in the morning, start prancing around the house. And then it gets the other one going too. So it's like a little bit like, And then with last night, I went to bed. And I think I went to bed a little too thirsty. So I ended up waking up around the doodle hour of, walk around the house. I'm like, I might just get up and get a drink. But that act of middle of the night, get up and get a drink and talk with your spouse for 20 minutes, or maybe not 20 minutes, but end up having a chat, mucks me up. So that's where today was just a little challenging to get through the day. Oh, but it's all good. Oh, this one is two ends. Oh, it's hard to see. I got 2. It's a good corner one. Yay, I like corner ones. Anyway. So that's where I decided don't make a tea tonight. And it's decaf tea. Lipton's decaf black tea, I believe, is what I have here. Because I do like my tea. Alright, that's the next one. It's a little upset. I got a little bit of white on the side, but that's okay. Alright, next one. I got a key. Yeah, I hope I sleep good tonight. I probably should. Alright, I gotta cut most of this key out. Just trying to think how I want to cut it. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not doing every little detail of the key because that just takes a lot of effort, and sometimes I just don't have it. But yeah, last weekend was a little more stress again, just still letting everything sink in with what's happened, trying to make some plans towards what I'm gonna do. I had some really big ideas this year, which it's not that I can't do them. It just means I gotta pivot a little differently in how I want to do them, which is all good. I was bouncing some ideas with a couple friends to kind of figure out alternative ways of what I want to do, and then, but also stress. It's like, what am I gonna do? Because things shifted differently than I really intended this year. Plus, also be mindful of finances, because yeah, that's gonna be something that we'll have to navigate. It is what it is. So, yeah, weekend was a little more depressed about thinking about what my plans are, and then here's where I start getting to a gray zone. And then there's chatter overall in direct sales in general. I'm gonna keep this as generic as possible about there's some peoples and some companies that they've been with their company for like a long, long time, and yet they're just losing their connection to the company due to various reasons. Some is health and medical, some is job change, finances change, status change. It was an interesting discussion I was a part of on the weekend about um, of what people are thinking of the next while and what they want to do, whether it's a hobby or a business that they're in, etc., etc. So it kind of brought me a little bit of sadness of what is the future, especially with so many direct sales companies are going down. As for Stampin' Up, far as I know, we're good, but hey, unfortunate, more and more stuff keeps happening. So Elaine, I have to look over my phone because my computer's not showing me any comments. You have 2 of the envelopes left over. Do I want them? If you don't want them, I will certainly take them. I will probably end up doing more of this because there's still another big sheet of this paper. But yeah, sure, I'll take them. Uh, I know I'm silly that way. Because I've kind of been really having fun making these cards. Like, yeah, I love these red envelopes. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these lovey-dovey cards. I might be good for Valentine's Day for the next, 20 plus years. Uh, plus more Valentine cards I got tucked away somewhere. But, I don't know, I do this for more the fun of it. And maybe because it was heart-themed, I just really want to work with it. So with that in mind, Elaine, yes, sure, if you are not wanting those red envelopes, I will take them. I may quest myself to craft something else with them versus what I've been doing over and over and over. Maybe do something a little more personal with, everything that's happened. I don't know. I'll have to see. So, I guess I'll be playing with this kit a little while longer, but it's all good. It's a fun little kit. Like, I'm having fun doing this over and over. Alright, I'm just trying to think of my next move. I got a piece of a key. And I'm really enjoying, like, when I started stretching the kits like this, I forget when I started, if it was a few years ago, I can't remember. My timeline's a little vague, my memory. I started using the quest was bring in almost nothing, just white paper. And since then, I've really grown into, bring in some other supplies. Bring in whatever works that, you know, inspires me to craft with it. So, and here we are. All right, last edge one here for the thing. Oh, and I just realized it was, oh shoot, it was a corner one. Shoot. Pull you back up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Because it's a corner one. I want a corner one. There we go. Just occurred to me. It's like a puzzle. Maybe I'm in the mood to do a puzzle. I actually have a Stampin' Up! Puzzle. Yeah, could use for Christmas. That's true too. I do have to get around to making some Christmas cards. Yeah. Not yet though, but I do. My customer who's big into Christmas has already been bugging me for Christmas cards, and I'm like, not yet. It was kind of funny. With everything that's been happening, she was like, so the first Saturday after the whole, you know, life stuff, she's like, so have you made any cards lately? And I'm like, I've been hanging out in the hospital. I haven't really made anything. So because I've got so much happening here, I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna add that heart in fully, and just kind of fill this in a little more. And it's okay if I don't cut these anymore. And I know I use big scissors when I do this. I have not picked up the official paper snips that we have. I just haven't gotten around to it. My wish list is huge. Speaking of wish lists, for anybody who's a demo, have you seen the new catalog? So an advantage of being a demonstrator is being able to access new catalogs early before the public sees it, to be able to start figuring our shopping lists. I have seen it. I haven't done too much looking at it yet. I'm going to add a couple more hearts, little ones. So the new catalog, there's always something about seeing it on a computer screen versus seeing it in a paper in front of you. There's two different ways of looking at it. Now, always, and I think a lot of people relate this, and I think Elaine, you too, is seeing the digital version on the screen, computer, phone, whatever, tablet, is not the same. There's just something different about it in person. Plus, the first breeze through, as I call it, the first flip through, really, never usually wows me, I find. I don't know if it's a me thing, if it's my bias. Is it me purposely not trying to shop right now? There's that too. So I always find I don't find too much in the first look through that tells me I gotta buy this. So, and that's just a me thing. It could just be I'm not allowing myself to creatively look at it. And I've been doing that for a number of years now. So new catalog launches, it's always mixed feelings for me. It takes me a while to get really enthusiastic. So that's how I kind of feel about it right now. There's definitely good stuff in there. I don't know yet. Like, there is something I did like in there. I'm not telling you what it is. I can't even show you anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta actually take some time, sit with it, look it through, actually look at it closely, and do some analysis and figure out what I want to do. But it was nice to see that some of the products in it I already have that's carried over. I'll name drop one. The Trusty Tools is carrying over again. And I was actually quite impressed. I'm surprised. I thought that one was going to phase out soon. But no, it's carrying over. I'm like, well, that's good. Because that was a really good stamp and die set. I have it here. It's somewhere. I think it's just up there, actually, in my bin. It's a really good set. And I like it a lot. I'll have to crack it open again soon and do something with it. I kind of need something up here. Maybe. But I need to stamp a phrase, which I haven't done yet. So I already have pre-cut from just scraps is this piece of white paper, so we're going to use that. The stamps, which I've been using, I already have the stamps pre-lit, ready to go on blocks, because I keep using these over and over. I'm looking for my red ink. when I find it. There she is. Found my red ink. I'm just going to keep moving stuff around. So just going to red this up. I could heat emboss, but I'm just going for comfort and ease of crafting. And then kind of sort of get it on there. Might not be straight. It's actually pretty good. Clean my stamp. Oh, we're already at 25-minute mark. Yeah, it's taking me that long just to make a simple card. It's fun though. I enjoy it. Alright, so then I gotta play around with where this is gonna go. And then it'll go kind of there. And I still have a couple of these stickers left. So we're gonna use one of them. But we're gonna put that on with dimensionals. Dimensionals, I need new dimensionals. I have lots of dimensionals. I just need to grab some more here. Hey Elaine, I would love to hear what your wish list is for the new catalog. Because I'm sure you would have looked at it more than I have. I would love to know. You can tell me offline at some point what you're after. Because the other thing is I have to look at it with the lens of what really is in it that I want. That's step one. And lately I'm not allowing myself to go there, so I have to work on that. And then as another thing is another way I have to look at it is as a demo. What products are coming up that's new that I can pick up and use for classes or project ideas, demonstrations, etc., etc. So that's another factor I have to put into when it's new catalog launch. Oh, apparently Evelyn just woke up because she just pinged my phone and vibrated over there against my stapler. So celebrate love. It's a little lopsided. Let me fix it. Alright, it looks pretty good. And then we're going to bring in a heart sticker. I'm going to use the little heart sticker this round. That way. There we go. And then we're going to add some bling. And that's this card. Where's my bling? I have it out. I have all the, not all, but I have a number of the supplies on, I'll just show on the little camera, on this thingy. And it's been keeping me really organized. So it's like, yes, I'm starting to get better organized in this room, even though I'm not there yet. So I'm going to grab some bling. So, but yeah, I would love to see what you're into, Elaine. Do stamp bundles and a lot of DSP. Yeah, I was feeling more DSP this time around. Definitely. But yeah. And then I have a friend who loves turtles. Like, really loves turtles. So she's on vacation right now. So I gotta have a chat with her and be like, hey, there's turtles coming up. Because knowing her, yeah, if it hits her the right way, which it probably will, she'll be ordering some turtle stuff. So, but she might, I don't know, we'll see. Turtles. Yeah, I have a bit of an obsession with turtles in a funny way. I'm gonna add some more bling actually, because that's just not enough. Hey Evelyn, thanks for watching. I'm almost done this card so I can drink my tea and go to bed and snuggle some doodles and sweeties. There we go. A lot more bling. So I got 5 blingies. I could put 7, but I'm good now. And that's it. That's my card. Just simple. Celebrate love. I love that shine of that paper, eh? Super cool. And there we go. Alright, friends. Well, that's it for tonight. I finished the card. Yay! So what's left of that blingy paper is this. I actually have, I think I have another sheet somewhere anyway. So I still have 3 more cards to make from the envelopes. Plus, Elaine's, I think, sending me more of those red envelopes. Here, I'll show you the actual envelope. Like, really nice red. Me, when I see these envelopes, I'm like, cardstock type paper. And even, it's all inside red. So this is more patterned. Inside's red. So, yeah. Super nice. Alright. I gotta go to bed. I gotta finish my drink and go to bed. Alright, I'm just gonna grab my phone over here so I know where the heck it is. Anyway, well, good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. And stay tuned. I got some big ideas coming up. pivoting differently. I got a lot of homework to do the next month or so on certain things I want to do. Plus, there is an April sales challenge for demos that I am trying to do. But I gotta get my game plan on that like soon. Anyway, everyone loves the shiny stuff. I know. Thank you, Elaine, for the shiny paper. Anyway, have a great night. We'll see you soon. Bye.